Hello and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to further explore Darkside Detective. So we are back to help Mr. McQueen, or Detective McQueen, solve another case, Tome Alone. Which kind of sounds like Home Alone if you change the T and replace it with an H. Maybe that's what it has to deal with, since Alice in the other one was kind of the same as Alice in the Wonderland. We'll see. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Storm? Over the library? I didn't hear anything about that. Music choice was interesting. Okay, well. Not expecting that. Flickering lights. Oh, hey, Officer Dooley. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. Dooley, you. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, Detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. He's got no answer for that. Let's get this over with. Why do I gotta go? You're the only one with books. We'll be done in a jiffy, Detective. Right. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Stupid. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. It's really such an idiot. Yeah, let me go ahead and bribe a librarian. Right. What are you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Ghostbusters, huh? He had Rules 2, Rave 2, what the heck? Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. It was Roswell. They didn't have an E in that. Oh, well. And the law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian/reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. What the? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, Detective. What an idiot. An old elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. That makes no sense, but okay. Oh, there's a floor called Horror, but the button's missing. Reading room hobby, sci-fi and fantasy children, reception. Let's talk to Dooley again. I get why they're called elevators when they're going up, but shouldn't they be called descenders when going down? Good point, Dooley. Good point. Sci-fi fantasy children's section. How about a statue? Don't blink! Okay. Why? Oh, hey, oh, floating book. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about guys, boys, and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Hi. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Robot? I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I guess that's a good point. Good point, Dooley. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. I guess I can see a point to that, I guess. A Viewmaster? I'd love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Voting book? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Thanks. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. What? That is not how that goes, but okay. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Isn't that the same pink teddy bear as before? Oh. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. I had to reread that sentence. And I was like, what? There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. I guess that's about all I can really see in here besides just the books. Let's go check sci-fi fantasy. Oh, look at that. Chessboard moving on its own. Sci-fi book library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. This could be useful. Okay. If it lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Well, there's another game for you, why not? I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Sure, how else would they be moving, detective? I don't want to tell you. This is spooky stuff, usually. I guess let's go to the next floor. Reading room. Hobby DIY. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole in your behind. That is very true. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Okay. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Well, true. He's got a point there. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Same thing. Okay. Guess we'll head this way. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. That's an interesting name. I'm here to study the strange goings-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Okay. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. A fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Yeah, not many people I know actually use chalk anymore, even in schools. They've kind of went over to the whole whiteboard thing. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Right. Microfilm room. This looks kind of broken. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy. Like Roxa said, I think that might be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. What if I put the Viewmaster in the box? Okay, I guess not. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Yeah, but I had that, but it won't work. If I put this on this. Let's call that Plan B. Okay. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Number card of Smudge Fade's Paul Conway. What if I did this to this? No? I might have to go talk to the library lady then. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? I got nothing for that, Dooley. So ghost hunting, detective? That's because there is a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you noticed then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I could tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. That it doesn't. I guess we're gonna have to go this way. Let's go see if I can... Is there anything I could do to fix this? I think I'm gonna need the button first, at least. Hi. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So, no. A silent sigh. Shh. Well, I guess that's just a good way to shut me up. From a certain angle, this looks like a silly sideshow clown hair. Yeah, true. I mean, it could be a different color, though. Office? Oh, well, here we go. Haven't been in here yet. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Ah, there's the button. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Wow, that was a good one. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. That's just terrible. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to get up the ante this time. The heck? She pasted her face on there. Even the lamp is flickering. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of that. Cool, that's some scissors. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Why? Why? Alright, well now that we have the button, so we should be able to do this to this. No? This to that then? Cut it? It might electrocute you if you do. Probably shouldn't do that. Ah, there we go. Conductive button. That to that. I need to find some of the skills to wire it up. I guess I can't do anything with that. The button for the fourth floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is here, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Kind of. I guess we'll go see that little girl again. Maybe she might be able to help me with this. No. Just talking about the same stuff. Interesting. So head back down then, I guess, to the 2nd floor. Talk to this kid? Nope. It's all the same stuff. Well, what do I do about this? He doesn't know how to hook up books. I don't know what to do about that. Library card? That would be weird if that was what that was. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Got all the answers, don't you? All the crappy ones at that. Maybe if I read a book, maybe that might help me. Sci-fi, maybe. Fantastic Obit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. That's a weird name for a book. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. Why is he so sad? Wow, this is interesting. What do I do with this? I use the scissors on the microfilm. Ah, there we go. Scissors on the microfilm. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there's a point to this. Oh, we'll see. Well, it fits. Looks like what I didn't accidentally chop all out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider Moss, do it again. Spider Moss? Do it again? Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. That it is. Computer stock goes up, down, left, right, BA. Oh, geez. Well, where's start and select? You forgot that, too. Oh, there you go. That's the code. Up, down, left, right. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Oh, well, hello. Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that witch that can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lie within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. That's a very good point. Let's see what I can find out online. You just found the password. Why wouldn't he use it? Why is he still using this? Ugh, my spine. Sorry. This box of microfilm has gotten me into enough trouble for one day. Thanks very much. Secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Okay. Do you want this? Yeah, it's Conway. His name is Crowley. Do you want that? The others. Oh, hello. Hey, Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on that matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Beast? Who the heck is the beast? In this room? Oh, hello. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like yon toffs while they're literally fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and to-do own plumbing. Think you can fix the elevator? With right gear I could, aye. I'd need a new button, mind. There you go. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. What the fuck? Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. these words. Oh my god. But, oh, there you go. That fixed the elevator problem. Hello. Hi. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something, a summit useful game. You're sure. Okay, bye. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Book cart, so we can only go one way to the horror. A collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. An MMO Accountancy by Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Am I a fictional banker? Oh, well, 2 more. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He would not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I carry for his current Zeitgeist. What? My works are vastly superior. Okay. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of the generation with my autistic horror. With your autistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twip. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Lemons for every meal. Okay. The dead person murders. Stabfests 5 or 6. I'm about to say 5. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. That it is. Hey Dooley. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. I guess that would be a good point. Yes, you were right about that, Dooley. Window. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in the storm. Good point. So somebody stole a book. Who? Oh, well. I guess they're the ones playing chess. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books wonderfully over the top. Are they gonna speak to me? I guess not. I guess they're just gonna play. Okay then. I guess we're going this way. Ah, hello. She must have been the one who stole it. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about the kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Okay. Oh, that's blighting. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than there is around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Okay, well, where do I find one? I guess let's go back to reception. Hi. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Why is the window under the roof locked? Let's ask that first. For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Fret not. Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Thanks for the double answer. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saws. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? It's alright, I got a library card. There you go. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You needed a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. True. Can I use the photocopier now? I need to copy my face, not the card. I can just use the machine myself. Okay. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Since Dooley's butt was on it, you definitely don't want to put your face on there. The things I do for this job. That's terrible. Glue this. Like a kindergarten. Yeah, I put that on there. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in my whole years as a cop. It should work. Oh my god, look at all the glue on there. Oh my, this is unbelievable. Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Stupid. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. Here you guys go. I got a better book. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. Reverse vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe someone so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Very true, that is. Stoker must be turned in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Jeez, Twilight. Even though it is kind of a weird movie and I've seen a few of them, I can't believe it is as popular as it is. As just weird as it is. The whole vampires walking out into sunlight turning sparkly? Why? That's dumb. Well, they're gone. But now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Well, let's go head back to the Blighton woman. Hello. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't say why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. I'm sure he'll be fine. So, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Yeah, I can't talk to them. They don't say anything. So I guess we'll go back here. Here? You may have the book, sir, but I shan't near tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait, not while Crawley skulks around seeking that very info. Yeah? Come on, Frankie, you can do better. What am I supposed to do with this? I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use the computers to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I could find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. You don't want that? Okay. I don't understand why he won't use the password that I already found out from the thing that he's using. Hi. Roxy, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How do you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody could hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give you so you can use it too? Please. There we go. There you go. Ah, well, I guess I'll put it in. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the password. Oh my god. Worst password ever. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. I mean, he's right there. Okay, I've set it up so you could be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business. So, shut the door on your way out. Okay, we'll let the man have his time. Jeez. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is cleaner now. Well, cleaner is maybe not the term I'd use. Very true. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section of the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? No, definitely not. Okay. And L. Right there. I missed. That's M and N. Wrong section. Right. We pull this and I guess it still worked anyways. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley we're talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motive I'm not fond of. Let me guess. Staring here to cover me again? You got it on it? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. That would definitely help. Hi, who are you? What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Nautic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. They're all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Shelley, huh? So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even like candles to up the spooky factor. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. Really? Ripley's Cast It or Not, that's a good one. I like that one. It seems to be open to Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. It's funny. Just like Ripley's Believe It or Not. I like that. I found a baseball cap. A strange thing to see here. You want to pick it up? No? Okay. those loose wirings seem to run to the roof. But I can't go to the roof. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Drop the baseball cap, man. Normal library fare this. I guess we're throwing a skull down. I hope this works. That probably would have scared the crap out of the kid. Now to find where that book landed. Or that landed, not the book. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Oh, I'm sure you scared the crap out of the kid, but let's go ahead. Let's see, right here. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, because now I have friends. Excuse me. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go at once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Too bad. Better deal with it. We are going. Right now. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Well, it is. Let's go. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I'd played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Well, too bad for you. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Now what do I do? Oh, jeez. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit has connected the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break in the circuit, then wire the area to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. So how do you do this exactly? Oh, geez, we're doing this? Man, I thought it was like a pick up and go. Nope, I guess we're doing this crap. Okay. Almost there. Oh, that's not good. I ran out of spaces. I need another thing, but I don't have one. Oh, this is not good. What I can do is I can make them all lengthways. But I'm gonna need the other pipes for that. So I mean, I need these ones up here. But even then, that might not be enough. No. I'd be missing one, so I need another one. Okay. There we go. Well, we need to get that one down there. Alright, one more to go. So, this over there, that there, here, there. Oh, redo that. Wow. Now the problem is how to get this down there. There we go. Got it. That wasn't too bad. Ouch! My hand! Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Alright, I'm on it. There we go. Close. Bye. I guess they're all disappearing. Well, he did say when he opened it, that's where it happened. There we go. Trunks filed, detective. Trunks filed. Trunks filled, detective. Though, I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We are in agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sane's haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Is that his name? I don't think that's his name, is it? Disorient Express. Wow, that's our next one, so that was actually not too bad of a case. The whole wiring thing was kind of a mismatch, but I did that fairly quicker than I thought I would, so it worked out just fine. So next time we will see our nice little sheriff, or a detective, not a sheriff, on our next case. So thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye.